A lot of you have been asking, like, what if you don't have your residence permit prior to the day that you're supposed to be in school? All right. So, for example, if you're supposed to be in school or you're supposed to be in Finland in September, and you have your appointment, let's say in October, because as we all know, VFS Global with its wahala. So these are the things you should do. The first thing is you should contact your university. Tell them about, you know, what is going on. Even if you are yet to contact VFS Global, if you've contacted them, if you've been there for your appointment, or you've been there for the interview or whatever, and you're still waiting for your residence permit, whatever level, like, just let them know that, okay, this is where I am right now, and I'm not sure that I will be able to be in Finland in September. All right. So I'm saying you should email them, because when you email them, I'm outside, so kids are bumping in left, right, center. That's why I don't like making videos outside, because there's so much distraction. All right. So if you email them, especially your international office, what they will do is they will let you know if you can still make it here to here in Finland. If you can make it there before maybe end of September, or the last day that every student is supposed to register as attending. So for example, if the last day for every student in that program to register as attending is, let's say, 30th September, it means that if you come, let's say, first week of October, there is no way they can register you. That's what I'm talking about. Some universities, they give preference to students, you know, that are going through all this. They can say, oh, even if you just come whenever you get your residence permit. But with some, they are really strict about this, which means that when that date passed, there is just no way you can register as present or attending for that semester. You have to wait next year. Another thing again is, some universities will allow you to come during the second semester. That's maybe in January. But some, they don't have that option. So that's why I will advise you to stick to your university, because when it comes to this, like, at this point, it's your university that makes that decision. All right. And there's no one size fit all. There are, like I mentioned before, there are universities that can say, oh, all right, you can come in January, you can come whenever you have your permit, it's okay. But there are some who are so strict, like, it's either you starting in September latest, or you come the following academic year. So stick to your university, and there's no need for you to panic. The only thing is there will be, delay, which I understand. So like 1 year delay in a case where oh god, help me. So in a case where you're being asked to come the following year, you just waste 1 year. Not really waste one. You can do your things, but you already know that, oh, next year you're coming. That's the only problem. But the university is not gonna say, oh, we'll refund your fees and you will terminate your what. No, you've paid. Especially when you've paid your fees, you've already you accepted the study place, so they will consider you, so they can defer your studies, but not that, oh, you are not gonna come next year or whatever. All right. So they only refund your fees when you have a negative decision. Without that, there's no way they're gonna refund your fees. But another thing is, some universities may consider refunding your fees when you explain, maybe you have some health issues or some family issues that are really like it needs your attention, like you can't travel, then they can refund your fees, but you need documents to back this up. But if it's just about VFS Global or Migree delaying with your residence permit possession, they are not gonna say, oh, we're gonna refund your fees. No, they'll ask you to wait. And one more thing I want to mention is, please, on no account should you accept to begin your studies online if you're not sure that you can continue. This is because Once you registered as present for the first semester and you take the first class, even if you're like, oh, this is not, no, I'm not sure I can pull through with this, they're not gonna refund your fees. They are not gonna refund your fees. So please don't be in a haste to make that decision that, oh, I'm going to begin my studies online. Remember, you have options. You have an option of beginning your studies next year. All right. So, especially if you are from a developing country, I'm talking about Africans because I am from there and I know these things. There is no way you study online. Studying online it needs a lot of money. So your network, internet connection, all these things, electricity, you need it. And it's not as if you have 1 hour a day. No, you can have lectures from morning till maybe 4. So please, if you know that this is not doable, don't even accept, don't even try it. If you refuse, if you say no, that's not an option for me, and you give these reasons, that's not an option, I can't study online because of this, I would rather wait, until I get my residence permit, or until I come to Finland. You don't have anything to do. Your money is still there, your fees, they will return it to you. So if you get a negative decision, so please just be patient. I know it's not easy, but be patient. Don't rush. Don't get into decisions that will make you will cost you more, than VFS Global is already costing. All right. Okay. One more thing I also want to talk about with regards to you, if you are on your way to Finland, that's you're still waiting for you're waiting for an appointment time at VFS Global, I'll advise you to keep, like, if you make it I don't know, that's not the habit. My English is failing me. Make it a routine, yeah, that's the word, that every day you send VFS Global at least 2 emails. Even 1 is okay, but just make sure you keep pressurizing them, keep sending them emails, reminding them that you don't have enough time, you need this appointment badly. Keep sending them emails. Send even the embassy, a Finnish embassy in Nigeria or in New Delhi. Keep sending them emails, letting them know that you have to be on campus. All right, you have to be in Finland before the end of September, so that, who knows, by God's grace, they will be able to give you an appointment time. But don't accept to begin your studies online. Don't accept. I'm stressing this because these are some of the mistakes that international students make. Don't accept in the first place, because once you accept, they are not going to refund your fees. Don't accept. There's no I won't advise anyone to begin their studies online anyways. Don't accept that, because Migri is not going to say, oh, if you don't begin your studies online, we're not going to give you residence permit. They're not going to say that. They will still follow what they have, like what all the documents that you've submitted. So the only thing is, if your school made the decision that, okay, you can come next year, so and they'll do that by the end of September, they'll give you another document that states that you are eligible to begin your studies next year. Then you can attach it to your residence permit application, so that Migri can see that, all right, because Migri, if they are processing your documents maybe after October, they still have you showing as attending for this academic year. So if your school gives you another document showing that, okay, you've already accept, you are registered as attending for the next academic year, and then they'll still make your decision. Okay, so don't be in a haste. I'm so sorry about all this, and I really hope that a lot of you get appointment times, and also you won't make a huge mistake of accepting to study online. All right, so I hope this was helpful to you. I just really wanted to make this to talk about this, because I really don't want my people to make mistakes. All right, and also to encourage you that you're almost there, you make it through. Okay, so now for those of you who are already certain, who have their positive um, decision, please make sure you contact your school. Tell them when you get your flight ticket, tell them when you arrive Finland, let them know that you need a tutor, especially if you don't have anyone here. So let them know when you arrive Finland, let them know that you need a tutor. So always inform your
Hi.
Say
We're
hi.
riding our bicycles today.
Yeah, madam.
Also, my daddy has a bicycle.
They've heard you, ma. Thank you. Bye. So so if yeah, what was I saying? Oh, this kid. All right, so let them know that like tell them everything, every step of the way. I remember like I was always in contact with my international student coordinator, always informing her, oh, this is the situation, oh, this is, I'll arrive this on this day, oh, I had a problem with my residence permit. I sent them an email. I have a problem with my residence permit, so I'll arrive late. So please keep informing them. The lightning here is crazy because when it's sunny, then it gives this amazing yeah. So I hope this was helpful to you. Please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe if this is your first time. All right.
Mom's channel.
All right. Okay. See you next week. Bye.